It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers. Happy Monday. So Sarah and I are back with a Maggie Holmes Monday, which I am super excited about. I've been using a lot of Paige Evans this month, so it was super fun to pull out some Maggie Holmes. So I decided to pull out the Flourish collection. I haven't used it in a long time and I have a lot of it. So I am going to start by pulling this black and white camera paper and then also this ticket paper. So I'm going to trim down the ticket paper to probably close to 6 inches, maybe, give or take. It almost looks like it's about half of the paper, maybe a little less. Not quite sure. I don't tend to measure too many things. And I am going to stick that in the very middle of this black paper. Originally, I had thought of doing that white background with the florals, but I changed my mind because I thought that it really popped off this black instead. So I am going to take some Nuvo Deluxe adhesive and I am going to take this vine trim from Maggie Holmes and I am going to put it on either side of that ticket paper. So I just did a quick little line, ran it up the paper, trimmed it off. I'm going to do it to both sides. I have quite a bit of this trim still left, and actually the packaging of this trim is pretty awesome too. So there's a good chance I'm going to be using that as well when I have finished the trim. So once I get that on, you can definitely see that I am going with a very vertical design, and I do contemplate actually trying to keep it very vertical and having everything in the center of this ticket paper. I am going to change my mind on that here in a minute. So this is my photo. It is a photo of us at, it says right on the photo, Old Faithful. Yes, I can totally read and I totally know where I'm at. So it's the kids in front of the Old Faithful sign. You can see Old Faithful in the background. It is not erupting, but it is smoldering a little bit. So I'm going to mat it on this blue and pink paper. And then I put it on top of the ticket paper and realized that I need something more solid. So I found a piece of black cardstock and I am going to mat it again. And that definitely makes that photo pop versus kind of blending in to that busy background of the tickets. So I'm going to pop that on, and you can see here I was toying with the idea of keeping everything on that center, but I really liked the idea of just offsetting it just a tad and putting it over to the right here. So I added a little die cut frame behind it, and on top of the photo I put 2 tiny word stickers that say "Love You Smile." That's totally not great English, but maybe you don't put them together. Maybe it's love ya and smile. Then it doesn't sound so crazy. So I trialed that big deer on there. I actually don't have as much ephemera left as I thought I did. I have a decent amount, but not a ton. So I tried the deer and then I tried the peacock. Why not? I mean, there were no peacocks, but there probably are deer. So I think I can get away with the deer. So that deer is definitely coming back. Not that crane guy. I mean, he might have been there too, but I really feel like I can justify the deer a little bit better than something else. So I found another die cut piece to layer behind my photo. And then I found this really pretty bluish floral piece. So to balance that, I went ahead and grabbed that blue tag. I'm going to add a little label sticker down here in the right lower hand corner. I'll probably just write the date. I do have quite a few layouts, and I actually made a whole digital book of this particular vacation, mainly because we took so many photos and I wanted some of the photos that my family had taken as well, and they told me that I could not have the photos because I would scrapbook them and they would never see them. They are their photos. And so I said, well, if I make a photo book, then like for the coffee table, will you give me your photos? And they did. So I actually made that book first. So technically this vacation is scrapbooked, but I'm gonna do a few layouts in our regular album as well. So that's where I'm going with this. So this is actually the sticker sheet from the project pad. Yes, I had that too, which actually is the exact stickers of the chipboard. So that's kind of fun. I don't actually get any chipboard on. I just use the sticker sheet, and I'm okay with that. I did find a kind of bluish heart with those same florals and put it up there at the top. That gives you that kind of visual triangle around my photo. I'm going to add a couple of hearts, and I'm trying to think if that's it. I did add 2 word stickers to the tag. It says joy together. Since it is my son and daughter in the photo, I figured together is good. I'm going to finish it off with some black and white baker's twine. I'm going to put that through my tag hole. And that is going to do it for my layout. So I hope you guys enjoyed this process. I do have a couple of close-ups for you. So if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I'd love to chat with you. And then head over to Sarah's channel and see what she is doing with Maggie Holmes today. It's something always beautiful. So that's going to do it. And remember to wear your crown, and we'll see you next time. Bye.